Alvarembermana Giyarthirudigaleshanam. Now we are in thirunArAyaNapuram, Melcourt, at the kalyANi pushkariNi banks. We are now going to discuss about pilgrimage, Yatra. We have Kasturi Rangan Swami here. He will ask some questions on this topic and we will get some clarifications. Let us start.
Adiyan Ramanjadasan Swami.
Adiyan Raman.
Yeah. So we are in Yadigiri, that is Yadavadri. So Adiyan want to recite a small slokam on this place. Shanamapi nivasanta kevalam Yadavadrau bOdhayantha devayana prayato shri pankhe madhyanivasam. So this the shlokam glorifies the greatness of this Yadugiri or Yadavadri. So if one stays here even for a second, it is compared to having Anushtanam of Devayanam here. So it is from the Yadavadri Mahatmam text. So Adiyan wanted to ask Devri that, like, what is the main aim of the doing pilgrimage? It's for entertainment or for spiritual well-being or any other specific reason is there? Please answer.
Pilgrimage or Yatra is very, very common in our Sanatana Dharma. For many, many centuries, many thousands of years, even millions of years going back, we have seen many great personalities going on Yatra to Punya Kshetrams. The main purpose of going to Yatras varies from person to person. Some person may be going on a Yatra to have peace of mind. Maybe they are very disturbed in their life. They want to just have peace of mind. So they go to Punya Kshetrams, worship Bhagavan in various places and get peace of mind. Some people may have prarthana. They may have said, if I get this task accomplished, let's say they are longing for a child and they say, if I get my first child, I'll go on a Yatra to this Kshetram and so on, and they go as a fulfillment of their vow. There are some who do it as part of Karma Yoga, because Karma Yoga involves many aspects. Among those aspects, giving dhanam, doing tapasya, going on Tirtha Yatra, those are considered as very focal or important. So some people do Yatras as part of their sadhana. In Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam, the main purpose of going on Yatra is to perform Mangalasasanam to Dividesha Emperuman and to engage in having satsangam with acharyas, scholars and great Kainkaryaparas who are serving Bhagavan in different Divideshams. If we just remain in our own place, how will we meet different Uttama Bhagavatas from different places? So this Yatra is focused on going and performing Mangalasasanam and to offer our obeisances, to offer our Mangalasasanams to Uttama Bhagavatas, Uttama Shri Vaishnavas in various Divideshams, Abhimanasthalams and so on. So this is the main idea of Yatra.
Yeah, as Devri already told the reason. So nowadays we see that most of the young generation have taken the meaning of Tirtha Yatra to the picnic spot. So it has been a part of a tourism more than being a Yatra. So what Devri want to tell regarding this one?
We have to understand in our Bharat Nation there are so many holy places which which relate to Bhagavan and which relate to Alvars, Acharyas. So when we see those kshetrams, just coming to that kshetram and offering Mangala Shasanam, that itself is a great fortune. That is how great those places are. It is our fortune that we are able to easily travel these days. In the olden days, for a yatra, a person has to plan for so many months. Prepare the mind, prepare the body physically, prepare the materials to carry along. It is not very easy. It was not very easy back then. Now with transportation being made very easy, people are easily traveling and going to Divideshams and Abhimanasthalams and all that. Now it should not be done as you say as going for a picnic. It's not just an entertainment aspect. There is great value, great bhavam in Divideshams, in Abhimanasthalams. For example, now we are in thirunArAyaNapuram. This place is very, very dear to Bhagavad Ramanuja. He has done so much for this particular place. He had Shelvapillai Perumal as his dear son. He cared for that Perumal so much, and subsequent to his times also he ensured that this Perumal is treated very, very carefully, very nicely, like a child is being taken care by the mother. So this bhavam can be seen in this Dividesham. So each Dividesham, each Abhimanasthalam, there will be some speciality. There will be the association of some Alvar, some Acharya, some Uttama Bhagavata, where there would be some special aspect of Perumal or the Alvars or the Acharyas. So we have to understand that bhavam and we have to try to practice that mood, have that mood in coming to Divideshams. Then only we will have the full purpose accomplished for visiting a Dividesham.
Yeah, it was very nice to know to the exact reason what is the difference between the picnic and the Tirtha. So again wanted to ask, as Prapannas do the Tirtha. So the normal people do the Tirtha as a part of doing their rituals, or even has a upayam, we can see in other sampradayams we can see that, and for a Prapanna it is not. So even though it is not a upayam, why a Prapanna should come to Divya Desham or Tirtha Yatra?
See, for Prapannas, the main goal in life is to engage in Gunanubhava Kainkyaryams. So one side we have to constantly acquire knowledge and know about Bhagavan's qualities and enjoy those qualities. On the other side we have to perform Kainkaryam. Wherever we are, we should be engaged in Kainkaryam. So it can be said that for a Prapanna who is fully focused on Gunanubhava Kainkaryam, it is not absolutely necessary that he has to go to every Dividesham, every Abhimanasthalam, or every Alvar Acharya's Avatara Sthalams. But given a chance, if there is an opportunity to go to Divideshams, to Abhimanasthalams, to Alvar Acharya Avatara Sthalams, one can take that opportunity and with the same mood, Gunanubhava Kainkaryam. And also, more than that, there is the aspect of Mangala Shasanam. We have to pray for the well-being of the Dividesham. In Purvacharya's Aitihyams, incidents happened in our Purvacharya's lives. We see that it is said that the actual forts, various kinds of protection, they are not protecting Perumal. It is only Mangala Shasanam of Bhagavatas. That is the main Raksha, main protection for Perumal. So as a Prapanna, we can go and perform Mangala Shasanam in Divideshams and thereby do our duty as a Prapanna in performing Mangala Shasanam.
So, yeah, I really wanted to love, like, here, this very particular place, Yadavadri, we have one Tirvaimuli Padigam, thirunArAyaNapuram. So, please tell that, Swami, it is dedicated to thirunArAyaNapuram.
Yeah. Urunaigamai Oda Ulagudanandavar. This Padiham is having the word thirunArAyanan in the Pasurams. thirunArAyaNanthal Kalamthara Chindithuimine. So Alvar is saying, at once you think about thirunArAyanan, Sriman Narayana's divine feet and become uplifted. So he is giving us a suggestion. Alvar is giving upadesham for us that we should think about Sriman Narayana's divine feet and be uplifted. So when Bhagavad Ramanuja was here for 12 long years, he was spending all his energy in reviving this region, bringing Vaishnava Sampradayam for this region and propagating it nicely. At that time he felt this Perumal Sriman Narayana, that is thirunArAyanan, should be glorified using Alvar's Pasurams. So he looked at Thiruvaimozhi, and when he saw this Padiham, Urunaigamai Oda Ulagudanandavar, in that thirunArAyaNanthal Kalamthara Chindithuimine is there. So he understood Alvar's Thiruvullam. Perhaps Alvar is singing about this Perumal, thirunArAyanan. So he submitted that particular Padiham to thirunArAyanan, this Divideshathu Emperumal. And in this particular Padiham, it is emphasized that we should give up attachment to Aishwaryam and Kaivalyam, and we should focus on Bhagavad Kaikaryam only. So that also lines up with Yatra purpose. So Yatra purpose is Mangala Shasanam, which is one of the Kaikaryams. Mangala Shasanam is also a Kaikaryam. So here when we look at thirunArAyanan, Emperuman, Bhagavan, at that time we should perform Mangala Shasanam, and in the mood of Alvar and in the mood of Bhagavad Ramanuja, we should glorify Emperuman and perform Mangala Shasanam to this Emperuman.
Yeah. So as we are the Prakanas, what are the norms or the practices we have to do as when we enter Yatra Stalams?
Yeah.
That is the audience last question.
Sure. That's a very important question. Whenever we come for Yatra, we should find out what is the sequence of worshipping the Emperuman, Alvars, Acharyas in that particular Dividesham. Usually each Dividesham will have a particular sequence. In that sequence we have to perform Mangala Shasanam, we have to go and worship Perumal. We should not be rushing, like it is not like a count. Many times we see people that I have visited 107, 108, 116, like that they will say sometimes without even knowing that there is only 108. They may even say sometimes 120.
Yeah.
That kind of counting mentality should not be there. Our objective is to perform Mangala Shasanam in Divideshams whenever possible we get an opportunity. So we should go there peacefully, we should go there with a very focused mind to perform Mangala Shasanam, and we should not be thinking about worldly aspects. We should not be discussing while going to Yatra also, to the Videshams also. We will see that many people are discussing politics, discussing who has won the election, who has won the cricket match or whatever.
Yeah.
Our goal when we are going to the Videshams is more than we going and seeing Perumal and performing Mangala Shasanam. He is going to see us. So when he is going to see us, we should be in that mood. We should prepare ourselves on the way that we are fully in this mood of devotion, performing Mangala Shasanam with full focus on Perumal only. So we should not be discussing about worldly matters while we are going on Yatra. As Sri Vaishnavas, as Prapannas, we should anyway not be discussing worldly matters. At least while going to Yatras, we should be fully focused on the particular Dividesham. If possible, we can carry the, if we know the pasurams which are sung as Mangala Shasanam for the Perumal, we can sing those pasurams without a book. If we don't know in our memory, we can keep the book and we can identify the pasurams which are related to this particular Perumal, and we can sing those pasurams. And we have to go not only to the main Sannidhi. Many times people will just go to main Sannidhi and they will come. We have to identify what are all the Alvar Acharya Sannidhis are there, and any elderly or senior Bhagavatas are there, Kankariparas are there. We have to offer our respects to them. So this is how we have to plan our Yatra. So do's, we focus on Perumal, we focus on the particular pasurams which is sung as Mangala Shasanam, and our mind should be well prepared when we enter into Dividesham. It should be fully focused on Perumal. Don'ts means we should not be discussing worldly matters. We should not be counting, okay, I have to finish this Dividesham and then go to the next Dividesham as soon as possible. That kind of mentality should not be there. We should go do it patiently. If the Sannidhi is closed for some food offering, Naivedyam or something, we should wait patiently. We should not be saying, oh, I have come here, now it is closed, what am I going to do? Oh, time is getting wasted. These kind of thoughts should not be there. We must think that it is our great fortune that we have come to Dividesham, so we have to wait patiently. We have to finish the darshan and perform Mangala Shasanam. Also, while entering the Sannidhis, we have to think about Nayagana and Nandagopanuடைய Pasaram, that Pasaram, and get permission from the Dwarapalas, and then go inside, perform Pallandu, that Pasaram should be sung. Anytime we enter any Dividesham, we should always be getting permission from Dwarapalas, and then only we should enter. And whether we know any Pasaram, Dividesha Pasaram or not, that Mangala Shasana Pasaram or not, first we should recite Pallandu, seeing the Perumal. That is the first Mangala Shasana we have to perform. And then if we know that particular Dividesham's Pasarams, we can recite those things. So in this manner, our Yatra should be organized with full focus on Mangala Shasanam and devotion to Perumal and Acharyas and Bhagavatas. Bhagavata Acharya, Mangala Shasanam and Kainkaryam is the focus.
So Adiyan would like to recite small two shlokams. Etatam yatirajasya samrajam sarvato mukham yatra sampat kumaropi yuvarajapadaspradam kamala puchakasturi kardamankita vakshase Shri Yadavatri Nivasaya sampat kumaraya mangalam.
Adiyan Ramandasan.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.